Hello.
Hello. Long time. No, nothing.
No, nothing. No C. No C at all.
No. So if we kind of cast back to the last video we filmed, which was the BBK on the Civic, which is over there somewhere, we said that we had something coming for the channel, and behind us, you can kind of see it over there, yeah, it's exciting.
It's exciting. We wanted something that is fun,
Yeah.
has something different about it,
Yeah.
isn't your ordinary car, you know. So hopefully this fills the criteria.
100%.
But
It's good.
We're buzzing.
Yeah, it's going to be a very good journey, a very testing journey. For example, like today where it's extremely cold and I don't have hands, I just have frozen ham for fingers and palms. But honestly, it's exciting. It's an ambassador for the channel and for what we both love in cars. So yeah, without further ado, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Right.
Here is our Metro.
Yep. Ta-da! So beautiful.
Okay, so here it is. This is our 2002
Yeah.
MG ZS 180. That is the one to get. It's not a 1.6, 1.8K series or anything like that. This is the V6, and honestly, we are so excited.
So excited.
It's got the 180 kit. It's fully spec'd. It's got all nice side skirts, lovely flat tyre. It does have blacked out wheels. Sorry.
Yeah.
Which is an interesting touch.
The previous owner actually paid a fair bit for the badges to match the interior.
Yeah, which is nice.
So they're black and green.
But yes,
That's what I said.
all that downforce that we need for all 180 horses. If it's even got that many, we'll find out one day. It's got like just the perfect, you know, rear tail end. The exhaust we think is the same one from factory, which is interesting. But let's show under the bonnet, shall we?
Indeed.
What it is. Here's inside. Have a quick look inside. It's in very, very good condition. Like, what we have to remember is this car is 20 years old, and it doesn't really feel like it. Well, okay, it does when you look at it, but when you feel like the materials and stuff, considering it's MG Rover build quality,
Yeah.
surprisingly good. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there's some Honda in this car.
Yeah. So apparently, and again, correct us if we're wrong, but the chassis for this car is based on the Integra DC2,
Yep.
which is a very, very solid car. Very nice car.
So, just to prove it is a V6, and we're not lying to you, if I can open the bonnet, and on the first take of this I could do it first time.
They don't need to know that. Oh dear.
Here we are.
YouTube troubles. But yeah,
V6.
and it sounds, when it's up to temperature, it sounds so good.
Should we start it?
Why not?
Why
Go
not?
for it. Go for it.
So apparently this has been used as a hill climb car in the past,
Yeah, so
which is great.
yeah, so essentially, just to shout out the previous owner, Freddie, it was his friend that owned it before he did, and this guy basically put a load of modifications on the car and used it for hill climbing. So it does have an intake, a cold air intake or air induction kit, whatever you want to call it, which honestly makes the car sound awesome. It's also been polybushed, and the rear beam has been strengthened. You know,
All right. Should we
so
go
yeah.
for the big start?
Go for it. Now it sounds awesome. We didn't know it.
That wasn't that.
It was.
It does start first time every time.
It does start first time every time. I mean, what were you doing? What happened?
I don't know. I think it. Maybe I'm sure MG fans in the comments can tell us that probably happens all the time. But my ZRs used to do it as well. I think it's the immobiliser sometimes it gets a bit funny.
Okay.
And you've got to take the under again. Sometimes it may be even the battery in the fob.
Yeah. I mean, it's worth noting. I start this thing even when it's extremely cold. I started it once in -2 temperatures and it started first time. So
It's good. Like mechanically, you know, we're really happy that it runs.
Yeah.
It does drive. There's no MOT on it yet.
No.
It's not actually been driven on the road since 2017, so nearly 5 years.
Yeah.
So that's got to be the first thing we do. Is obviously we need to get it to run and be an actual car. At the moment, all we're doing is kind of rolling it back and forward so the brake and calipers don't stick. But yeah, we will get there.
Indeed.
That's been good. But I think we're kind of up to temperature, Joe.
Go on now.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
That time.
One more for the people at the back.
And this is the first time that I've done this.
Also, just to add to the fact, this doesn't even have the sports exhaust on it yet. Do you know what's funny? As I was filming that part, you can see the leak from the back box.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's exiting from elsewhere. So yeah, again, we're gonna do another video as to all the bad bits about this car.
Yes.
All the parts that we're gonna fix or make better. But yeah, anyway, do we tell them money?
Money. That's an important part because really, like, to try and give some context, you normally see decent spec 180s going for on eBay for anything from 1,500 to 2 grand.
Yeah.
That's when we were looking for one. That's kind of what we were seeing, and we were getting a bit disheartened, thinking, "Oh, that's quite a lot of money." You know, what's going to be a project car and something that we will probably get some things wrong on this over time.
Yeah.
Because you know we're amateurs.
Yeah.
So money. What I'll do is I'll let you have a little vote in the comments as to how much you think we paid for this. If you've got a few minutes, just drop a figure in there. But if you're lazy like me and you're watching this video, like, just tell me, then I'll tell you. It was £400, which is unbelievable. And to be fair, like Joe said, the guy Freddie gave us a really, really good deal. Part of the deal really was that we look after it and we get it back on the road. And we're going to do that for sure.
Which, and it really does. I mean, just to echo or to enhance why £400 is a good deal for MG. It's an MG ZS 180, number one. Am I right in saying that's top of the line?
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
Now, in the condition that it is in, and I'm telling you, the bottom is not rotten. There are parts that are skeptical again. Another video will follow to show all of that stuff. But it is in such good condition, and considering the modifications that this car's gone through, considering essentially how much paperwork comes with this car,
Oh my word.
it's a lot. It really is a lot, and it's a lot of car for the money, and exactly for what we wanted, which kind of ties into our vision for the car.
Yeah. And our vision really is, we want this on track.
Yeah.
We want to get this to be the fastest road-going MG ZS 180 there is. Because everyone says it, this car handles amazing.
100%.
Now, we don't know that yet because we haven't. I mean, we take people's word for it, obviously. I remember old Tiff Nadell, who was driving it and said it's probably the best one out of the 3, ZS, ZR and ZT. So we're looking forward to finding out. Now, we like to think that our road cars at the moment handle very well.
Precisely.
And they do. So
Yeah.
it's got a lot to live up to.
Yeah.
But, you know, we're going to throw everything at this. There's stuff that we can do to make it handle probably better than the Mini and the Civic because
Yeah.
we're not going to be driving it daily
Yeah.
unless one of our cars breaks down.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll tell you if it does. But yeah, just looking forward to getting going, getting it running, and yeah, and hopefully you'll be with us, follow us on the journey, and enjoy it with us. But please, like, let us know if there's any hints, tips, anything we don't know about this car, anything we need to look for, because you know, we did kind of go into this relatively blind. We did a bit of research, obviously, as much as we could. But if there's anything, or if anyone's had this car before,
Yeah.
then and you're watching this, and hello.
Indeed.
But please just let us know if there's anything that can be of help. But like I say, I think we'll see you in the next video where we talk about kind of what's wrong with it.
Yeah.
And yeah, go from there.
Indeed.
All right.
All right.
Thanks,
Bye,
guys.
people.
Bye bye.